today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., once known for his undefeated record and massive fortune, is now facing scrutiny over tax issues, unpaid fighter claims, controversial crypto promotions, and a questioned multi-million-dollar Manhattan real estate deal. As these concerns grow, his upcoming bout with Mike Tyson is being seen by some as another major payday, while he continues presenting himself as both a boxing legend and a businessman pursuing large real estate ventures.
Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
Property records indicate that no transfer of ownership ever took place, as none of the Manhattan properties Floyd Mayweather Jr. said he acquired appear under his name. At the same time, the NYC Housing Partnership, the nonprofit connected to those buildings, stated it was never informed about any planned sale, casting significant doubt on whether the reported deal was legitimate.
And on a point like this, because all of them, we're in New York City right now, we're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Even more concerning, the team around Floyd Mayweather Jr. appeared unable to keep their story consistent. When asked to provide proof, the real estate firm responded by sending a person who introduced himself as James McNair, described as a longtime associate of Floyd. However, the voice did not appear to match McNair's, which sparked serious suspicion and raised further doubts about the situation.
What's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht, and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
The entire situation now seems filled with uncertainty and suspicion. It raises the question of whether the deal was truly genuine or simply a publicity move by Floyd Mayweather Jr. meant to project massive wealth that may not actually exist. Regardless of the answer, the controversy reflects poorly on someone whose public image has long revolved around financial success, and it suggests that the once brilliant reputation surrounding him may be starting to lose its shine.
Coming back to fight. Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million
This isn't the first instance where Floyd Mayweather Jr. has faced questions about his finances. Before his blockbuster fight with Conor McGregor, he reportedly asked the Internal Revenue Service for additional time to handle a significant tax payment. For someone known for regularly displaying large amounts of cash on social media, the situation created a striking contrast between the wealth he showcased.
The lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read, like
that's BS.
Something
that is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So
This wasn't the only time Floyd Mayweather Jr. faced scrutiny over his finances. Prior to his high-profile fight with Conor McGregor, he reportedly asked the Internal Revenue Service for more time to address a large tax payment. For a figure known for showcasing stacks of cash across social media, the situation created a sharp contrast between the wealth he publicly displayed.
No, he didn't pay me at all. He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. Yeah. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstance?
No, he wanted to. He reached out. But, like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
Can we get a photo? Sorry, girl.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh, yeah.
Think about that for a moment. Floyd Mayweather Jr., widely known as Money Mayweather and famous for bragging about earning massive paychecks.
One time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you, Floyd.
If you're not paying fighters and getting called out by influencers, your legacy starts taking hits outside the ring.
Everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself.
Was also accused of not fully paying Logan Paul, who shared the ring with him in what many viewed as one of the least demanding bouts of Mayweather's career.